These 100 figures represent the entire world population of species as of 200 years ago. I am not counting insects. As of right now, we're not doing very well. We have probably eliminated about 10% of species. Just like that. That doesn't seem like a lot, but when you consider that the natural rate is about 1/100th of that, that's pretty terrible. Before we continue, to put the future in perspective, we need to look at the past. "250 million years ago, a mass extinction wiped out 90% of all life on Earth. That was history's worst mass extinction, worse even than the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. But if you take the average of all of the mass extinctions in history, that's 5 of them, by the way, it's about 70% of all species. And to put that in perspective, that would come in about here. That's 75% of all species. And unfortunately, scientists estimate that if we change nothing about the way we live and the way we deal with the Earth, we will have reached that average and eliminated 75% of all life on Earth within 250 years. First, let's say those other mass extinctions took longer, which they did. If we take that long and still don't change anything, we could wipe out 90% of all life on Earth within 300 years. I'm not exactly sure how a more terrible thing could happen. Luckily for us, there are ways around the issue. For example, deliberate hunting is the worst cause of extinction today. It eliminates 40% of species that go extinct these days. You'd think it'd be easy to stop something like that. And it is. It's not quite as easy as you might think, but still not too hard. And the lucky thing is, stopping it could save 40% of species that would otherwise go extinct. Of course, there are other problems. For example, deadly pollution is one of the larger causes of extinctions today. And the two main causes of that are incinerated trash and vehicle exhaust. Incinerated trash is easy to deal with. Simply stop incinerating trash. It's quite easy. Vehicle exhaust is a little trickier. Most cars today run on gasoline, and the only reason more of them don't run on electric is because of industry. Industry doesn't want them to. So that's trickier. But let's say we dealt with that. Let's say we dealt with both of them. Now we're looking at a slightly more ideal future. These are the species that would have survived anyway. These were saved by anti-trash incineration laws. These could be saved by a mass conversion to hybrid or electric cars. And these could be saved by anti-hunting and poaching campaigns. All in all, that's a large portion of species saved. There are movements out there that are helping to promote this sort of thing. They just don't have enough people to finish their work. And although this is good, there are still many that haven't been saved. So we're not done yet, not by a long shot. But we have made progress, or can make progress. Something more like this, where very few species are eliminated, and many are saved by many efforts.